Here are the EV winners and losers. It's now a post-electric forward world here in the United States, and that means that a lot of programs and tax incentives for EVs have been straight up canceled. That meant a surge of electric buyers while those offers lasted, but unsurprisingly, some brands did much better than others. Welcome back to Critical Materials, your morning roundup of industry and technology news. Today, we're talking about some big EV projects slated for loss of funding from the U.S. Department of Energy, but also the winners and losers in terms of EV sales before tax credits officially collapsed. It's officially over, folks. The IRA tax credit is done and gone for, but before it ended, lots of EV buyers rushed to cash in before the tax credit evaporated entirely. The tax credits ended in September, but it always takes a few weeks for new car registration data to trickle in. Now, we have a sense of the winners and losers in August. EV registrations were up a whopping 24% that month, but not all models were equally loved, according to reporting from Automotive News. Mainstream brands won big, while luxury brands were fairly ignored. The Honda Prologue was one of the biggest winners, but on the backs of heavy incentives. Emphasis mine below. The Honda Prologue was among August's biggest winners as registrations jumped 81% to 9,005 vehicles. The Prologue was the number 3 most popular EV for the month after the Tesla Model Y crossover and Model 3 sedan, SP Global Mobility said. Registration data serve as a proxy for sales because some EV makers don't separate USA results or report sales by model. Many automakers also don't report sales monthly. The Prologue came with incentives of $12,704 per vehicle in August, compared with $5,813 a year earlier, Motor Intelligence said. In contrast, Honda's gasoline-powered CR-V crossover had $2,016 in August incentives, the data provider said. The real information here is that buyers are clearly shopping on price. Buyers want a cheap car, and the Prologue has some of the best incentives and deals to get drivers behind the wheel. Likewise, cars like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 also have strong pricing incentives to get buyers in the door. But that's a lot of cash on the hood to get people to buy a Honda EV, for example. Also up, the Tesla Model Y, Chevrolet's EVs, and the Ioniq 5. Down, Cadillac LYRIQ didn't see all that much growth, partially because of the brand's incentive cut for that model. The Tesla Model 3 people may just be buying the SUV instead, and the Cybertruck. I think going forward, the US EV market will likely continue to fall along lines of price. So cars like the new Chevrolet Bolt, Nissan Leaf, or updated Hyundai Ioniq 5 will likely continue to be winners for most consumers, and hopefully more cheap options are on their way. Source: reposted and summarized from Kevin Williams at InsideEVs.